Hi guys, this is Troy from Australian Guitar Channel with a lesson today for Helping Hand by the Screaming Jets, which I've been asked to do, I think, a couple of times. So I've finally gotten around to doing it. This is a pretty simple song, not a lot going on in this one. You might need a distortion pedal. Helps if you got a Les Paul guitar, which I don't have, but I got my Strat here. And I'm seeing them use Marshall amplifiers live, but you don't necessarily need an Marshall amp to play it. You'll just need a distortion pedal and a pretty clean guitar sound, which is what I've used today. All right, so take a look. All right, so we're going to start off. Let's just say the chord progression. Might as well teach that first. So we've got A flat minor, F sharp major, C sharp minor, E, F sharp. All right, those are the chords. Okay, so what we're doing for that first lick on that A flat minor chord, we're not playing the whole chord, we're playing the bottom 4 strings. And then we're putting the pinky on the E string on the 7th fret and doing a pull off, or sorry, not pull off, picking them both. So we're doing the bottom of the A flat minor chord, the bottom 4 strings, and we're doing this shape here. And we're putting the pinky on the 7th and then picking it off to a normal, back to the A flat minor chord. So, and then we're playing the F sharp minor chord, just picking the kind of bottom 2 strings. Then we're going to the C sharp minor chord, strum, pick the E, B and G strings, and then we're doing the E, open E to an F sharp major chord. And that's pretty much the main chord progression. We're kind of toying around with those same 4 chords. And then we might do this little lick here. 4th fret to the 2nd fret on the E and B strings. And then we might pick that C sharp minor chord, and then we'll pick the bottom 4 strings on the E to the F sharp major chord. All right. And that's really the main chord progression of the song. Okay, so another good thing to do with this is kind of do a bit of this kind of picking where you involve your pick and your fingers. And you might kind of pick the root note of the chord with your pick. Pick the top string and then pick all the other strings and then do the same thing with the E and the F sharp. All right. All right, then the last time, it's just before it goes into the chorus, it's just the same chord progression. Turns into a love-hate frenzy, and then we go into the chorus. Distortion gets cranked up, and we go like this, B to an F sharp, but the guitar is doing this kind of thing. All right, so we're doing this kind of, it's like a Chuck Berry kind of rock and roll lick where we got 2nd and 4th on the A and D strings, and then we're going with the pinky up to the 6th fret on the D string. And then we do the same thing, we jump up to the F sharp and do the same shape. All right, just on those two, we'll do that little, it's like a shuffle, famous guitar riff. Want someone, time to think that you're... Okay, and then we have this little rundown which goes like this. all right? And the chords there are A flat minor, F sharp major, E, and then we have this chord here, which is F sharp, B flat, E flat, but the bass is probably doing an E flat note, all right? So it's a combination of notes going on there. And then we go to an E, F sharp major, all right? So we have A flat minor, F sharp major, E. It's actually part of a B flat major 7 chord with an E flat in the bass. E, see what they mean. All right, and that's the chorus. That's all there is to that little run. And then it goes back into the verse again, all right? All right, and then we have those little licks running up into the second verse, which go like this. 4th and 7th on the G and E strings. 7th, 9th, 9th up to 11th. And then we have this little run. Oops, I'm sorry. 12th, 14th, 12th, 11th, down to 7th. All right? Now, when I pick my octaves, I do it like this. I do hybrid picking. Pick and then second finger. Okay? And that's that little run there. And then we just go basically into another verse. That same chord progression again, all right? All right, and then we have this after the second chorus. So basically the song goes intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus. After that second chorus, we start going into some guitar licks. This is the first one. Hammer on from the 2nd to the 4th on the E string. Go into the 2nd fret on the A string. Then after that, 4th to the 6th on the A string. 4th fret on the D string. And then we go back into that famous lick, the one that I did before of the octaves. We'll go with the first finger, 11th, 9th, 8th, 4th. Okay, so the first lick of the guitar solo with a distorted guitar, I'll play it clean now, but it's a distorted guitar, is this lick here on the 6th and 7th on the G and the B strings. And it's just bending that third finger up. All right. All right, then we have this little lick here. 9, 8, 7 on the G string. And then we go to a little bend on the 6th fret of the G string. Little whole tone bend there. Bend up there like that. And the last little lick we have on that little run is this one here. Okay, so we're doing 8th and 6th on the D, G then D. Sliding down 2 frets. And then doing a 4th fret across the D and the G strings. And then D and the G on the 13th fret. Okay. Okay, another little lick I'm hearing in that verse is just this one here. Instead of going from the 7th to the 4th with the pinky on the E string, you'll go from the 6th to the 4th on the E string with the pinky. Okay, and now just the end of the song is that same chord progression as the verse, but it just does this. Okay, so it just picks those notes on the E chord, F sharp chord, and then ends off on that A flat minor chord. And that is the whole song. All right, thanks guys. All right guys, I hope that was a good lesson for you. I don't think there's many others out there for this one. So if you liked it, as always, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next lesson. Bye.